Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Kavar here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve heatless curls using flexi rods. The flexi rods that I'm going to be using today are these 9 by 16 inch flexi rods, and you can get these at any of your local beauty supply. So to start off, my hair texture is 4C. This is what it looks like when it's blown out, and it's approximately 14 inches. So I'm going to start off by sectioning off my hair. Now that my hair is completely flat, I'm going to begin flexi rodding my hair, and to do that, I'm going to be using the Aunt Jockey's Curl La La Defining Curl Custard, and it looks like this. And I got this for 11 bucks at the beauty supply. It's a really good product. It smells amazing, and what I like about it is that it gives you like a nice creamy texture without reverting your hair, which is really nice. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it, very top, I go down. And this is going to be the front section, which is going to frame my face. And you don't want to oversaturate it with too much product. You just need just enough so that it's moistened so that the hair can be manipulated around the flexi rod. You're going to take your flexi rod and then put it right underneath your hair. And how I like to do it, at the very top, I like to twist it like this and then flex it around in that hard twist. And then as I'm coming down, so the very top is twisted big like that. And I only like to do this for the front piece. Take a little bit more product. So with the product, you add as needed. However much you think that you need, you just add. And then instead of doing it round like I did the very first ones, I'm just gonna wrap it around really flat. And this just gives me a much more defined curl at the front. And once it's like that, this is how it's looking. And you're just gonna take your flexi rod and you're gonna bend it. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna continue doing that throughout the rest of my head. So also because there's a lot of because these bars are really long, you want to make sure that you're making use of them, and you can also double wrap a second strand onto the same bar. So this one currently that I'm wrapping has 2 pieces of hair on there. Just make sure you have enough product at the bottom so that it sticks to the flexi rod, and whatever side that the hair falls on is where you want to clamp it down. So I'll be clamping it right here. Right. Looks uncomfortable, but I'll be fine. And also you want to make sure that you see how my hair is in layers. You want to make sure you're curling some on the bottom as well as on the top. You don't want to just curl everything on one level. You want to make sure you're grabbing pieces from underneath, and then you're wrapping those pieces as well. And you're working in medium sections. Now, as you can see, I have one side completely finished with flexi rods, and I'm going to be moving on to my second side. And I do have quite a bit of hair, not that many flexi rods left, so I'm going to be utilizing it by doing the horseshoe method. And what that means is I'm going to be wrapping hair on this side as well as this side. Then off a piece here. Saturate it with the Aunt Jockey's. not Aunt Jockey's, Aunt Jackie's. And then, okay. All right, so all of the Flexi rods are completely in. Um, I usually don't wait a long time before taking them out. I usually wait about like 2 hours or so for them to dry. And the perks of the Aunt Jackie's cream that I used in this video is that it dries relatively quickly, but who knows? I might sleep with this in and then come back to you guys tomorrow and then reveal the finished product and what everything is looking like. Okay, see you in the next clip. Okay, so it is the next day and I'm going to start unrolling these, and I'm just going to do it like so. And that's the first one. That's how bouncy it is. It's really nice. See that, girl? Wow. Okay, let's get the other ones. This one's gonna be a little bit more difficult because I have two in here, but let's see what we can do. Perfect. These are so perfect right now. Okay. The opposite direction. If you can, if you can't, just grab it from the top and then just spiral it around. And there you have it. If there's extra frizz, don't worry about it because you're gonna be fluffing it out soon anyway. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. So to separate the curls, I'm going to be using the Main Choice Natural Growth and Retain, and it's a daily hairdresser, and it offers you a lot of oil and luster and shine just to separate the curls to reduce the amount of frizz that can happen with the fingers. And this is what it looks like. So it's a very buttery consistency, and then as it dissolves, it turns into an oil. So it's going to give I rub it with both of my fingers, and I'm going to start from the back. I'm just going to lightly just slide the oil from the very top to bottom, and then I'm just going to stretch the curls down like that. And you're going to do that really gently with every single curl that you go through. You just take it one by one, start from the very top, add as much oil and luster as you need, and then as you can see, the way we twisted them, or when you twist them, usually they get really bunchy and clumped up like this. So we're just putting that oil in to stretch the curls down so that they can fall the way we want it. If you find that the ends are a little bit loose, all you need to do is twist it together with your fingers and they should combine pretty nicely. So the curls always fall on their own eventually, but we're just giving it a little bit of assistance so that it can get there faster. Okay. Go on to the front section. I'm very careful here because this is like the money piece pretty much. And this is pretty much the area that's gonna frame your face. So I don't really want to mess it up too much. So just very careful with it and how I tug on it. So you see they're starting to fall, which is good. See the difference? Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing and we're gonna start over here from the top and work our way to the bottom. I'm gonna start separating them. So with separating, I'm gonna start from the back, and you pretty much want to just separate where your fingers would naturally, let's start with this one. Wherever your fingers would naturally separate the curl is where you want to separate it. So right now I'm just gonna glide my finger down the middle, and then it separates like that. And twist it a bit, and we have a curl there. And then I'm also, as I separate with that, I'm gonna take some, don't forget, well, if your hair is short like mine, if you only have the top part of your hair grown out, make sure that you take from the bottom as well, because that's gonna help give you a lot more dimension in your hair so that everything's not just falling from the upper area. So I'm just gonna grab a piece from there, separate, fall like that. Okay. All right, so with the front piece, how I'm gonna do this is pretty much fairly simple. I kind of like strategically like draw like a kind of triangle so that I get a really good face shape. So just gonna separate it like that. All right, guys, so this is what the curls are looking like when they are completely separated. As the day goes on, it's going to begin to fall, and I really enjoy that too. Nonetheless, I hope you found this video very informative, and I hope you try this style for yourself. If you like seeing more videos like this from me, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments if you tried this style and what you think of it on me and what you think of it on yourself. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in another video. Take care.